quickly dominoes to terrible, terrible things. I mean, we cannot say, I think the way the U.S. handled the Danish cartoons, the way the press over here did, was appalling. They should have been put up everywhere. I mean, the fact that some of the stuff we do is going to make other countries upset does not mean we change what we do. I mean, freedom is... without freedom, if you start doing these pragmatic arguments, there is nothing worth fighting for.
Now, it's interesting, Penn. I for one, certainly bristled a bit when I saw the intensity with which the law professor in chief was willing to cast aside the First Amendment and sort of enthusiastically kind of throw this video under the bus and talk about this video over and over and over again. I'm totally with you. Certainly agree on free speech, but I do wonder about just lampooning religion in general. There have been some artists who sort of shied away from taking on Islam and from poking fun at the Prophet, for example. South Park is an example of folks who have not. And I'm asking, you are in fact one of them. Could you talk about your own experience?
Yeah, I think the most damning thing you can say about Islam is the fact that when we did our show on Showtime, we were careful because we have families. I think there is nothing you can say worse about a group of people than you are afraid to speak to them. My cowardice shows how far out of what our idea of freedom is. One of the things I learned doing Penn and Teller BS on Showtime was how wonderful Christianity is. I am an outspoken atheist, and we did the strongest hits we could do against Christianity, and except for a very small number of people who were mentally ill, the Christianity had nothing to do with it, they were mentally ill, we got letters that were mostly saying, I disagree with you, but I like the passion with which you state it. When you see the way Christians are able to take criticism in the United States of America, it should shame religions around the world.
Well, and I think that's the